The MiniSTAR and BioSTAR use positive pressure, which gives you superior adaptation to your model, ensuring the accuracy and fit of your appliance. These machines can significantly reduce your lab expense by increasing the variety of appliances you can do in-house. Most of the technique videos in our Resource Center feature the BioSTAR because that's what we use in our commercial lab at Great Lakes. For most dental practices, the MiniSTAR is ideal. You can use the MiniSTAR to fabricate the same extensive variety of appliances that you can with the BioSTAR.
The mouthguard with face mask attachment is fabricated in a similar manner as the single or two-step lamination process. First, a 2 or 3 millimeter thick colored or clear mouthguard material is formed over the dental model. Then, excess formed material is cut away with a hot lab knife while the material is on the model. A 15 millimeter long, 1/8 inch diameter wood dowel is attached to the labial incisal surface of the plastic at the central incisor region. Heat this surface lightly to tack the dowel in place. A Great Lakes quick setting adhesive is used to further stabilize the dowel onto the plastic. Clamp a 2 millimeter thick clear mouthguard material onto the chamber. Swing the lamp over the material to start the heating cycle for 60 seconds. Turn the heat gun on high setting to initially warm unit. Heat formed material over the model on the platform for the final 25 to 30 seconds of the initial heating cycle. Once the time has ended, remove the heating source. Then flip and lock the chamber over the model to start the forming process. Allow formed material to cool under pressure for 2 to 3 minutes. When the formation or cooling time has ended, release the pressure from the chamber. Unlock the chamber and clamped material. Then swing open the chamber. Remove the material from the platform. A rough cutout of the mouthguard is done using a torch and a lab knife. Heat the knife to cut through the mouthguard material. Cut along the tissue anatomy at the model base and a few millimeters behind the last tooth in the arch. Also cut about 5 millimeters below the gingival margins in the palate. Peel excess material from model. Heat the lab knife with a torch and cut the mouthguard material from the ends of the wood dowel. Soak the appliance in cool tap water to loosen the dowel from the material. Invert a carbide cutting burr and then secure it into a handpiece. Press the blunt end of the burr against the wood dowel to remove it from the mouthguard. Follow the same procedures as outlined for the mouthguard trim and finish. Some additional steps are needed to complete the face mask attachment. The ends of the tube-like form at the central incisor region are smoothed. Smooth the trimmed areas with a chamois buff on a high-speed lathe or with a satin buff and a handpiece using medium speed. Flame the trim tube area at the central incisors. Overflaming will cause mouthguard to deform. Cool in water. Then evict water and evaluate shine. Reflame as needed. Once the mouthguard has been completed, the face mask attachment is made. Thread the Tygon tubing through the tube that was made in the front of the mouthguard. Pull the tubing through, allowing about 8 to 12 inches of tubing length available. A total length of about 18 to 20 inches is most often used. Cut the tubing at this length with the lab shears. Incorporate a knot in the two halves of the Tygon tubing about 1 inch from the mouthguard. Then insert a .080 inch diameter weed whacker line about 3 to 4 millimeters into one end of the Tygon tube. Cut the weed whacker line 3 to 4 millimeters after the tube and thread the opposite end of the Tygon tube over the cut weed whacker line. The clinician, parent, or athlete will need to adjust the length of the Tygon tube to attach to the face mask with the mouthguard and helmet in place.
These technique videos, along with the other information on the Resource Center, can show you how to get the most from your machine and how to ultimately take control of your lab bill. Maximize the potential of your MiniSTAR.